Live from Kannapolis, North Carolina, it is a beautiful night here at Atrium Health Ballpark. The stands are filling up with race fans, and we have some of the biggest stars in the NASCAR world all gathered here tonight to play a little bit of kickball. Welcome, everybody, to the 5th annual LaJoie's Kickball Klassic. I'm Justin Pine, your kickball down here by the field all evening long. And joining me now, if you're a race fan, he needs zero introduction. Series driver Connor Zilic. Connor, how you feeling tonight?
I'm good. I'm announcing the losers game, so I guess that's a good thing. You know, it's going to be fun to probably talk a little bit of trash, but yeah, it's a great night out here in Kannapolis. The weather couldn't be better, and yeah, I'm glad to be here.
So we've all seen you, obviously, with NASCAR. You're pretty good at that. You know, you're breaking records out there. But what kind of kickball experience do you have? Can we see the same talent out on the kickball field?
I don't think I'm quite as good on the kickball field as I am on the racetrack, but certainly I haven't played since elementary school, so I'm definitely a little bit rusty. But I'm trying. We're doing our best as a team, and you know, we were the underdog going into game one, and we ended up on top, so why not go do it again?
It's really all you can ask for. And honestly, a lot of these guys out here are probably really glad you're not as good at kickball as you are driving a race car, so they're happy to hear that. Well, like you said, we've already had some kickball going on tonight, and we still have a lot more. Let's take a look at the rundown for this evening's broadcast. We've got this third place game going on here first. We're going to see the winner of this game take on the championship match, which, as you mentioned, Connor, you'll be participating in. And then, of course, a trophy presentation, which always is an interesting one here. There's a bit chaotic, as one would imagine, when all of these drivers and talents come together to claim a title as they do. Are you think you're going to be taking home the trophy tonight?
I got confidence in my team. I think we showed a lot of potential in the first game. It's still a long night, though, so we'll see. But it certainly is tougher than I expected it to be. The emotions are high. You know, a lot of competitive drivers out here on the kickball field are aggressive when it comes to playing sports. So it's been fun, but definitely a little bit more intimidating and stressful than I expected it to be.
You know, it's understandable, though, when you take a look at that trophy. Who doesn't want to take home the Copperdale Trophy?
I don't know who on our teams. I guess cousin Carl's going to get it, but I certainly want to take it home.
Well, I noticed here that there's actually a few rules for handling the trophy. You can't be laid down. You can't hold it by the waist, lift it by the neck. It requires a lot of special care at that Copperdale.
I would respect the Copperdale too. It's pretty special. So hopefully I can be the one to take care of it. But we still got to win a game to do that.
Well, make sure whoever does is out there following all those rules.
Yes. I'll make sure of it.
Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me here tonight, Connor. I'm excited to call some kickball with you. I do want to chat with the man of the night, the one entire charity event, Corey LaJoie. Corey, this is incredible. First, thank you again for putting this on this year. What's it like for you to see the fruits of your labor all come together?
Honestly, it's very minimal. My labor, my name's on it, but there's so much effort from the Kannapolis YMCA. I think there's like 50 volunteers here. Vince from the Cannonballers, Leanne, and all the guys that come out, and they spend their night with us, all the fans that come out too. So I get to claim it, I guess, but there's so many people behind the scenes that make this event go.
So why kickball?
Great question. Because it's got like this balance of like you don't have to be super athletic to kind of be good, and there's low impact, so the risk of, knock on wood, anybody getting hurt's low, hopefully. And it's a little more engaging than golf. And you can talk a little smack too, so it's got a nice little mix of everything.
I love it. I love how you started out there with saying you don't have to be that athletic. It was a bit of a slight there to maybe some of the talents we're going to see out there tonight. No, back to the good side of things, though, here. Benefiting the YMCA, the Kannapolis YMCA. I understand that even the fans that aren't here in the stands tonight can also help benefit YMCA.
Yeah, I believe there's a silent auction, too. I think the link's popping up here on the stream. So thanks, everybody at home, for watching this on NASCAR's YouTube channel. Thanks for NASCAR for also streaming this. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight. We've already got a little sweat going on. I feel good about my Celsius squad. But whenever Carl Edwards and Mikey come into town and you get this guy you just talked to, Connor Zilic, these guys mean business, so I got to tighten my squad up.
You are not wrong about that. We have seen 4 years of competitive kickball. I'm ready to see what year 5 has.
It's unbelievable already, and we haven't even started playing on the main field, so that'll definitely change things up a little bit. It really kind of messes with you, and it really changes of how you kick. Still, at the end of the day, you want to kick it out of the home. You want to get a big boot chain. That's what we're trying to do.
Well, Corey, go stay warm, stay stretched. You don't want to get tight out there, and we'll see you compete here a little later on.
A couple Celsiuses and maybe a cold beer get me right where I need to be for tonight.
Looking forward to it. All right, that's Corey LaJoie, the man of the hour tonight, putting on this entire event. So thankful that he does this. And as he mentioned, it takes an army, and you can be included in this as well. We have a silent auction going on. There's a QR code on the screen for you to scan with your phone. And there are some incredible auction prizes that you can bid on. Like we said earlier, your proceeds, your bids benefiting the Kannapolis YMCA. And on top of that, look at this. Some of the prizes you can take home. We have race-worn gloves, plenty of autographed items here. We got driver shoes. I mean, look at that. If you're a race fan, this is an incredible opportunity to get a piece of NASCAR merch. And again, it all goes back to benefiting this Kannapolis YMCA. So
sounds like a win-win to me.
I would agree with that. I mean, those are some pretty cool. Are those race-worn shoes? I feel like those probably don't smell very good.
No, I don't know if I'd be the one to buy the shoes, but I gave some gloves, so hopefully someone out there wants to have my gloves.
Can confirm they smell a little better than the shoes.
I would hope so.
Perfect. All right. Well, before we find out who's taking home the Copperdale tonight, we got to meet the players that are going to be out there on the field. Let's send it over to Trevor with our starting lineup.
Edition of the LaJoie's Kickball Classic. Can we make some noise for 5 strong years? All right, fans, now welcome to the field here in the third place game. Led out by Ricky Sinhouse Jr., their captain. It is Team Sheets Laundry Club. Team Sheets, it's now your time to take the field. Also, fans, in our third place game, it is Team Built for Team Sheets Laundry Club. Of course, their captain, it's Ricky Sinhouse Jr. Ryan Versa, number 17, United States Air Force Distinguished Flying Cross recipient and American Hero. 00, Sheldon Creed. Number 8, Sammy Smith. Number 15, Tanner Gray. Also number 15, KJ Brent, an NFL professional wide receiver. Number 18, William Sowalich. Number 4, fan favorite out here tonight, it is Noah Graxton. Number 71, for the Craftsman Truck Series driver, Spire Motorsports, Raja Karut. Number 07, Mr. Carson Ware. 52, NASCAR analyst and fan favorite, Bob Pockrass. Number 42, John Hunter Nemechek. Number 60, Chris Badeau, the owner of Sheets Laundry Club. And last but certainly not least, it is number 6, the NASCAR Cup Series driver and co-owner of RFK Racing, Brad Keselowski. And also for Team Built. Team Built, sponsored by Built Bars. Number 41, Nick Rodriguez, known as Nicky Rod. He is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Sean Mayer, number 41, Xfinity driver for a Haas Factory team. Also, Truck Series driver for Tricon Garage. Number 1, Brent Cruz. Number 78, for Team Owner and Live Fast Motorsports, that is BJ McLeod. Driver, the number 9 for the ARCA Series. Number 9, again, that is Logan Mizuraka. A former NFL safety, went to Charlotte Christian, Notre Dame football, great 8 years in NFL. That is Matthias Farley. Number 71, NASCAR Cup Series driver for Spire Motorsports, Michael McDowell. Number 10, driver for Colleague Racing, Daniel Dye. Number 24 is Dane Linfors, known as Dane the Great. And of course, we do have Rick Ware Racing, great Mr. Cody Ware, number 51. Austin Dillon, number 3, of course, for Richard Childress Racing. And Catherine Legg, number 78, NASCAR Cup Series driver. I believe we are all set. Fans, are you guys ready for the third place game?
So we've got Team Built and Team Sheets playing in this third place game. The winner of this game will play, as Corey mentioned, his team, Team Celsius.
No, we played Corey's team.
I'm so sorry.
This is for third place. These are the losers.
These are the losers,
yeah,
as you mentioned. That's I got my 2 drivers switched up.
No,
all right, so
good.
to that point then, what can you tell me about these 2 teams? What do you think we're going to see here?
Sheets was solid. I'll give it to him. Green team was good. Ricky is a really solid pitcher. He's been doing it for a while. I heard that the Built team got blown out by over 10 points. So I'm not sure what to expect with them, but I certainly, feel like the green team is going to bring their A game.
That does then lead us to, ask the question of is there a run rule? Will we see a team run rule tonight? We will go over the specific rules of kickball here in just a little bit, but finding out that some of these guys have been blown out by more than 10, it's going to be an interesting night.
I hope they can make we're already starting off with strike or out, so definitely not a great start, but still a long game.
Definitely a long game, a long night. I'm interested to see here Ricky's approach to pitching, because as we all know, there are different ways to pitch a kickball. We've all been there, right?
Yeah, it is challenging, and especially on the mound with the tarp. Out there we're just pitching in the grass. So the field definitely changes. I think it's a little smaller, so a little bit more ability to get a home run. But we haven't seen one yet, but I'm sure that we will here soon.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I didn't want to be the one to necessarily, call it out there. But this is a substantially shorter outfield than you would typically see at a baseball stadium. They kind of threw you guys a little bone there, eh?
Yeah, it makes it more exciting. It's good for the fans, and I think we just got a home run there.
That is correct.
Yeah. So we're already up to a 1-0 start for the Built team, which it's early to be getting home runs. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot of them.
All right,
who do you think's going to win? You looking out here, you see any athletes?
I've seen one or two athletes out here tonight. I'm definitely looking to see if some of these guys can maybe. Oh, see, Austin Dillon looked a little winded there coming to home. So I'm going to be honest, I've seen a lot of athletes. It's the stamina that I'm curious about. So given that you guys have been out there playing already, it's going to be a matter of, like I told Corey earlier, who stays warm, and who stays stretched.
Yeah.
Because you might just pull a muscle.
Make contact.
Somebody begged or asked the question earlier. They said, can you strike out in kickball? We said, oh, yeah.
Oh, that's not going to be good. Yeah, that's an out. You don't want to hit it that high in kickball. You want to have low balls, or if you're going to hit it high, you got to get it out of the field. So
low balls.
Yeah, we got Daniel Dye coming up to the plate. I'm friends with Daniel, and I wouldn't say he's the most athletic person that I know. That's a great ball.
It's looking like a true friend.
That's gonna work.
It's pretty good. It's almost like he heard you.
He probably heard me talking.
He said not athletic. Please. Now up to the plate,
McDowell.
we've got
McDowell looks like he came to play today.
Michael McDowell always comes to play. I mean, This guy is a Daytona 500 champion, and tonight we're going to get to see him kick some balls.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's out. That's 3.
That does make 3. All right.
Hey, they scored a couple runs there. They're off to a good start.
First half inning out of the way. I do feel as though we should maybe start talking to some of these guys.
I was
see how they're feeling about tonight. Let's get on the move a little bit, because if you guys are watching at home, what you need to know is that this isn't a typical broadcast. Just like this isn't your typical action you'd see here at a baseball stadium. This isn't your typical broadcast that you'd watch on TV. We're going to be running around all night long.
I'm going to go for Noah. Noah, you're playing for third place here. You're playing for third place. We're playing for third place here. Hey.
That's Noah Gregson. Apparently he's playing for third place here tonight.
We got to come over here. You're already down 2 runs. You're in the loser game. So what's your plan here? How are you going to get that back?
Well, I would love to say I didn't contribute, but I didn't contribute because they didn't kick it my way. So there's not much I can do. I can't play all 10 spots of the field. However, having a great time. Our team captain, he was a champion last year with us, so we got a gold medal. We'll see if he can bring one home too. But we're having fun. It's for Corey LaJoie's.
Oh man. Rick, are you excited? You excited to be playing in the third place game?
Excited when we were playing y'all. But the Sheets team, we gave it all our effort out there. Fought y'all till the end. Watch out, heads up.
Trying to kill me.
Yeah, I mean, Connor is not good, sitting on the sidelines getting hit. No. Yeah, it was a battle, man. I felt like that was a championship game out there that we had. It was just a knockdown, drag out. So I had fun doing it. All right, Sammy, get on. You gotta run it, Sammy.
Why is he walking?
Ricky, we heard from Noah he was a little frustrated with where he was on the field.
Yeah, Ricky's upset.
Do you see yourself making any changes here?
To him, he said, Sammy Schmidt, catch this one.
You see yourself making any changes here based on this performance so far?
Stay on the bench, I would, but we gotta kind of play a lot of people. So, Sammy, I work out with him, and I've seen him run before, so I'm not sure what that effort was. I'm gonna make sure Trainer Ryan makes him run some sprints.
All right. Well, we're gonna check in with you in a little bit. I'll let you go attend to your team there.
You've got some work to do, buddy.
That's
you better
Captain.
go talk him up.
Captain Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Man.
He's the one, he handpicked this Sheets team, so he really,
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have a lot of room to complain.
Yeah, I don't, man, I don't know. That's another out. That's not good. Man, they're struggling.
Yeah, that is not looking good. It's tough because it's like you heard Ricky say. He came out here, he was really confident, he was really excited, and now we're starting to see a little bit of that excitement and confidence fade. I really hope it doesn't affect his performance on the mound.
Yeah, he's definitely in his own head, and I hate it. I hate it for him. It's early in the night to be giving up on your team already, and especially as a captain, you got to be the one to bring the energy, and he's just not bringing it right now.
Well, as we mentioned earlier, this is, a little different than a typical game you would see here. Kickball has a few different rules, so let's take a look at the rules for tonight's games. 6 innings only. They have 6 innings to get it done. A couple things to note as well. Women, if they come in as a run, that'll count as 2 points there, just as the men will continue to count as 1. 3 balls is a walk, and as we've seen it already, you can strike out in kickball. 2 strikes is an out.
It's 3. They were playing 3 earlier.
We're playing 3 now?
I think the rules are incorrect on the TV, but it's the thought that counts.
So,
3 balls is a walk.
What you're telling me is there are no rules.
Yeah, we're free for all.
Perfect.
But, the umpires are doing a good job. The referees are keeping us in line.
Somebody's got to do it.
But yeah, we got to give Ricky a bit of a chance, I guess, or let the kicker get a chance. 3 strikes. You get a couple chances to get a kick at it. So Bob Pockers on the mound. I always see. Oh, actually, Bob's catcher. Never mind.
Yeah, Bob behind the
Logan.
plate there.
Nice, safe. Yeah, we got a run already. Built team is looking good. Built team is bringing their A game to the 3rd place game. I don't think they brought it to the game against Corey's team, but they're looking good right now. I can't lie.
I'm glad that you mentioned Bob Pockers behind the plate here because, oh!
Wow, he laid out for it, but he didn't get it. Hey, he put his body on the line.
That was a tuck and roll. You were right about that. He really stretched out for that one.
Oh, he did get it. He did get it. That was a good play.
Wow. Let's go.
Who should we talk to now?
Well, let's go check in here because we've already talked with the captain over here. But I do feel as though we saw a little more effort.
That was good. Hey, you put your body on the line there. That's the effort you need.
If we want to win, that's the effort we need.
Yeah, I agree. Don't break your collarbone, though. Who should we talk to?
I'm going to see if I can get a word with Mr. Pockers real quick. Bob, we saw you back there behind the mound playing catcher. What kind of kickball experience do you have?
I have 4 years of Kickball Classic experience. It's okay experience, but this one seems a little more intense. A little bit more people are on the chip. They're ready to go. This team apparently got smacked pretty bad in their first game, and they're angry. They're upset, and now they want to kick our butts, so we've got to pick it up a little bit. But I think we can. I think you can too, Bob. And you mentioned having played in this event for 4 years now. And do you do any kind of prep in between each year? Do you do any kind of kickball to keep up your skills, or is it just show up and kick? I stretch a little bit. I eat a good meal before the game, but that's about it.
What was your good meal before this game?
I had a good breakfast this morning, and I'm good now.
Okay. You let the stomach settle all day. I like that. Oh, Bob's on the plate.
That's our bad.
Sorry, Bob.
Sorry, Bob.
Sorry, Bob.
That's on us. We'll take
that's
that
our
one.
fault.
Yeah.
Yep. It's okay. I'm excited to see Bob hit it, though. The fans love Bob here. I will say that. Bob is a fan favorite around here.
How do you not love Bob?
Yeah, he's hard not to love.
All right, Austin Dillon, proud of his performance up there on the mound.
I mean, I would be too. They had their teeth kicked in about 30 minutes ago, and he's coming back now. And oh, Bob, you gotta let that one go.
If you notice the way that Austin likes to kind of storm home plate there, I'm wondering if that is as much an intimidation factor as it is, you know, playing to the potential bunt from Bob.
It's definitely intimidating. Oh, Cody, you got to catch that. Oh, foul ball. Oh, Noah got home. Oh, they're going to get a lot of runs here. That was a mistake.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, you know,
wow. Tempers are flaring already, and it's only the second inning.
Look, I hate to call out mistakes, right? I always hate to call them out. As fun as it is.
You got to take your losses there if you know you're the build team. You know they shouldn't have thrown that one there. It's just classic mistake that you can make in this game. But you know they're still up. I think they still have a lead here. Michael McDowell's back there in the pitchers. I don't even know what they call that, but
back there behind the plate.
This is an NFL player on the plate, and ooh, he's got some muscle. An ex-NFL player, KJ Grant.
Now, bases are checked full.
Great guy. He was really nice.
Did you guys talk kickball strategy at all, or?
No, I don't like to talk strategy with my competitors.
That's
so
fair.
I kept it to myself.
That's fair.
And clearly it worked out. We beat his team, but man, that's not going to do it.
Oh, hey, real quick, it's worth noting, since we've already seen one tonight, there is a Kickball Classic, really, who tends to be here every year, who couldn't be here this evening, and that is NASCAR Chasm. He unfortunately wasn't able to make it tonight, but he is still very much participating from home. He let us know that because he can't be here, he's going to donate $20 for every fail that occurs out here on the field tonight. So we said, tripping, if anybody can come up with an open wound, a little blood, you know. He referred getting beamed in the face by Eric Almirola. I believe that's happened to him in the past. But the point here is that if these guys continue to screw up, there's a lot more money going to the Kannapolis YMCA.
I like that. I think we should prize the people who are following and making mistakes.
Yeah, do a little good with that mistake, eh?
And that's a very NASCAR Chasm thing to do.
I agree.
You know,
wow.
Ooh, wow, he pegged him.
Wow, instead of just taking that throw to first, he said, I'm going to prove a point. Austin, hell of a performance on the mound.
Yeah, you know, gotta be smart. Gotta be smart about who you let hit. Noah only got one there, so hey, keep going. Keep going.
Hey,
what's the score, dog?
Where was this energy in the first game?
Oh, it was there.
All I know is I contribute.
There's only so much I can carry on
He
this
ain't done
team.
shit.
A little bit of smack talking going on here.
Hey, Noah's upset for a third place game. It's getting heated.
I like the energy too. I think it's going to be, I will say we've seen a lot of frustration come out of Noah.
Yeah.
Not a lot of action.
He feels like his team's letting him down, which I understand. You don't want to be that guy, but in our game he wasn't playing well. So
you know, I don't put Noah on the spot here, but you mentioned it. He has voiced his disappointment in his team. But do you think that Noah's at a place to be able to voice that disappointment? Is he really carrying Team Sheets right now, or is he?
Yeah, you know,
gonna piss off some
he's got to be a
teammates?
little more positive. I would definitely be frustrated if I had Noah as a teammate. You know, as good as he could be as a player, he's just bringing the team down. It's bad for the entire Sheets team.
He's got high expectations.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He came here to win. He wanted to play in the championship game, and you know, when you're racing for third place, it's only so much fun. Oh, Cody's just kicking it straight in the sky. Yeah, that's
Easy out. It's like you said, kickball. You
and
want
if you're
those
gonna-
low balls.
If you're going to kick it in the sky, don't kick it to the NFL wide receiver.
That's
fair.
fair.
He's going to be the one to catch it.
That is fair. Tanner Gray behind the plate here.
Oh, wow.
You know, interesting choice here. I'm looking at who they've got laid out in certain positions. You usually want some height on first. Oh, hang on. Do we have a
dispute?
A disagreement a bit. Let's see.
I think they thought that was a foul ball, but.
Let me see if I can ask. Let me see. See if we figure out what's going on.
But he made it to first. Because he...
Oh, we got tempers flaring. Austin's gonna give this one up. He's gonna live for another day.
Austin, what happened there? What's the confusion?
Shenanigans happened.
Shenanigans happened. Hey, that'll happen in kickball games, right? These big-time kickball games out here, that'll happen.
Oh man, that's not gonna do it.
That's another out.
That's 3 outs. They got off the field pretty quick there. That was solid.
Yeah, that was a quick half inning. I'm wondering too. You know, we already saw Austin a little fired up. If that last disagreement there is gonna bring some real fire to this.
He's definitely upset, and now he's got his hat on sideways. So, you know, he's getting real.
Yeah, things are getting real out here.
Noah's still talking smack over here.
Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie.
What do you think about that? You hear that? The YouTube chat?
Yeah, I don't.
You planning on retiring anytime soon?
No, I hope I'm not retiring anytime soon. If I'm retiring anytime soon, something went wrong. But I do love announcing. I used to announce go-kart races when I was a kid, and I love being behind the mic. But hopefully the race car driving thing works out for me. But if not, you know, I could always fall back on it.
It's always important to have a backup plan.
Yeah,
you never know.
It is.
You never know. The energy down here, things are really starting to get serious.
I can't believe you're this amped up for 3rd place.
No, I ain't been on a podium in a long time.
That's fair.
Trophy since the last time I played here last year.
That's fair. Hey, he hasn't seen the podium in a long time. That's fair. Come on, Ricky.
This is a very interesting at-bat because we have both of our team captains up against each other. And as we've already seen, there's been a little bit of smack talk.
Oh, that's not going to make it out.
That is an out. Making that look easy out there.
Noah's upset, man. Noah's upset.
In the outfield.
It's okay, dude.
Come on, Daddy.
Tanner Gray. Man, we're still arguing.
You know, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be real honest with you here, Connor. I wouldn't lie to you. I feel as though we haven't seen a ton of action in the field out here. I mean, but he's dancing now, but Sam Mayer's been on his heels. And as I say that, I say that.
Good catch. Good catch.
Heck of a catch. I was just calling him out for having no action.
He's getting off the field.
Good work, Team Built.
Could we get a score update? What's the score of this game? I've lost track. 2-2. Tie ball game.
2-2. Let me see if I can get a quick word with Cody Ware. Cody, we saw you out there on first. How much first base kickball experience do you have?
Close to 0, pretty much 0. And so a lot of pressure here today because not only am I competing in this kickball tournament, but I have my brother, Carson Ware, who I'm currently battling, who's also running first base. So apparently the Wares just have a thing for first base. But so far, so good. We just got to keep it together and hopefully not give it away here in this last part of the game.
Well, we all know that the winner tonight goes home with that Copperdale. But between the two Ware brothers, is there any kind of prize on the line, bragging rights?
All I know is if I don't win it, I'm never going to hear the end of it from him. So we're not going to let that happen.
Not going to let that happen. All right. Well, good luck out there.
Thank you, Jesse.
Man, Austin's pumped up on first base still. It's a lot of energy for a 3rd place game.
Was that a little smack talk?
I like Ricky's pitching strategy though. He's pitching from the side and then crowding. Oh, that's why you don't crowd. That's why you don't crowd the kicker.
Ooh, that was a close one there on second. Austin?
Yeah.
I mean, he had to go. He didn't have a choice, but he could have gone a little quicker.
I like BJ. You know, he's the team. I think he's the team captain for Built technically, and he's just a first base coach. He's just out there cheering his guys on, smiling, and then you got Austin Dillon, you know, talking smack and you know, I think BJ is the glue holding that team together. Yeah, I think I'm going to go talk to BJ. I like that.
Yeah, head on over there.
He's sneaky over there.
You got to love BJ McLeod. I'm excited to see what he has to say this evening.
I'm about to get loud for McLeod. BJ, I didn't even know you were over here.
Yeah.
What are you first base coach?
I'm attempting to be first base coach, but definitely trying to learn as we go here.
You know, I feel like you guys have improved from the first game as a team. You know, you guys got your teeth kicked in a little bit, but, you know, we're back and we got a tie ball game here against the Sheets team, who is the reigning champion.
It all comes back to we had time to go to the locker room and put some stuff together and get some snacks and come back out and be a little bit better. So we'll see what happens.
I like that. I like that. Hey, you know, they're making improvements. That's all you can ask for as a team manager and a captain. So, you know, they're about to get back in the pit in the mound and get ready to kick some balls here.
I just got a bit of an injury report.
Oh, do we have
down
$20?
Here. I'm being told that Stenhouse has rolled an ankle.
Oh boy.
You know, and Corey said it himself in the pregame show. He said this is typically more of a low-intensity sport, and there's a big race on the line this weekend, and he was hoping that nobody gets hurt. So
yeah, he looks like he's in a little bit of pain, but I think he's doing okay.
I think he'll be okay. The only reason I lay that out is because if we want somebody to blame for Ricky's rolled ankle, we can all blame Corey.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, Corey did say nobody was going to get hurt playing kickball, so that would be a bad way to go out.
We'll continue to keep an eye on Ricky and hopefully watch his...
He might have to go back to the locker room here. I don't know. He's looking like he's in a little bit of pain.
We'll give him a little bit of time. Once he gets out of the infield care center, we'll check in with him and see how things are going.
Man, Austin looks like he's out of breath.
Austin looked like he was out of breath a couple innings ago, if I'm being completely honest.
We got Noah stepping up to the plate. This is a rivalry right here.
Now, I don't know if you're noticing that they're telling the... they're telling the field to shift a bit, to move in on him.
Wow.
They don't expect much out of Gregson.
Oh, that's an out. I don't think Noah's made a single run today.
In and out for Noah.
I'm gonna ask him here. Have you made a single run today?
Yeah, I scored a homer.
When?
Oh, I got knocked.
Oh yeah.
Out.
Yeah.
How many points we have actually, so hate to break it to you, but kind of MVP right now of our team, which isn't saying a whole lot. There, he's out. And I'm gonna head back out to the pitching mound.
Nice. Yeah, that didn't take very long. Noah does feel like his team is holding him back.
Hold on. I don't know if you saw that. Wait, is that considered a bunt?
I tried.
That was an attempt at a bunt. Okay, William Sawalich, he kind of took it to the knee there, took it to the shin. It was strategy, as I'm finding out, but Austin wasn't happy with it.
Another foul ball.
In fact, I don't know if you heard him yell from the mound. He said, "That's the most unathletic thing I've seen all night." Can't wait to tell William he said that.
Yeah, that's tough. I had someone tell me that when I was catching a ball in the outfield last game, so you never want to be that guy.
Well, the good news is this is the new most unathletic thing he's seen, so you're safe.
Oh, Daniel missed the peg. That sucks. Ah, man. Hey, Sawalich, first base, most unathletic guy here by Austin Dillon's word. Hey, who's next up? We got Carson Ware up to the plate.
Carson Ware, as we heard earlier, playing against his brother Cody Ware for bragging rights in the warehouse.
Ooh, that was a great catch.
Now I'm going to see if I can follow up quickly with Sawalich, considering the statement that was made on the mound. William, real quick, I wanted to confirm that was a bunt on purpose, which we now know it was. But I don't know if you heard Austin follow that up, screaming from the mound, "That's the most unathletic thing that I've seen all night," end quote. What do you have to say in response?
Well, I mean, shortly after that, hit it right over his head. He couldn't get it, so talk the talk, can't walk the walk.
That's that.
Man, Tanner's just letting it roll. They had to switch pitchers here. They, you know, Ricky wasn't cutting it for the Sheets team. So, actually, no, Ricky's in the dugout. Ricky went back to the locker room. He's letting Noah step up to the plate and, you know, get some pitching experience in. No, I saw Noah practicing earlier though, so I think Noah's, you know, prepared. But Michael's just letting him roll it. He's not even trying. He's got no faith in Noah to roll it inside the 2 lines.
I'm just gonna see if I can be a little bit of a fly on the wall up here on the mound. We got a pitcher change? Huh? I recognize you got injuries. How confident are you then in the change on the mound?
Noah's a goofy guy, so hopefully his pitches are pretty goofy.
Does Goofy win games?
We're about to find out right here. This inning will tell us everything.
All right, John Hunter Nemechek says this is going to be the deciding inning right here. So what I'm finding out is that Noah Gregson's goofiness is the deciding factor in who will be winning third here this evening.
Oh, man.
The ever-coveted third place in Kickball Classic. Not everybody can get third.
Yeah, someone's got to get fourth. Austin's fired up still. No, Austin's been talking trash to Noah. Man, Noah's going to let Michael walk here in a second if he keeps rolling it outside the lines.
This Sheets team is playing very far back in the outfield back here, which is ironic considering that McDowell decided to play it short.
Wow, that was a great bunt. It rolled across the line. That was about as perfect of a bunt as you could get. I don't know if it was his plan. He looked like he swung at it pretty good and just missed it, but they don't ask how.
You're right, textbook bunt right there, planned or not.
Man, I gotta have a word with Noah. He's struggling to get these things inside the lines.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you talk to him. I'm gonna stay away from the mound.
Hey, are you struggling to get these things within the lines?
Yeah, I'd never pitched before.
Man, I hate that for you. They put you up on the plate and you're struggling.
Hey Connor, if he's never pitched before, can we get an understanding as to why he volunteered himself as the fill-in pitcher?
So if you've never pitched, why are you pitching?
Because that's an out.
Yeah, that's fair. Hey, he said it, not me.
Glad we asked. I don't know if you guys are keeping an eye on center field out here, but Sheldon Creed's keeping himself on his toes.
Oh my gosh. Did you see that?
A slide into first.
I love the effort. Is that going to get $20 from NASCAR Chasm?
That should get 40.
That was impressive. All right, we got 2 girls in a row here, Logan, and now we got Catherine. Oh, Catherine gave it straight to Noah. That's not going to cut it. Third base coach Austin Dillon sweating over here. What are you stressing about?
I'm just trying to teach people the simple game of baseball. Michael went backwards on the base path. We're still learning. 2 outs.
Oh, boy.
Oh!
Oh, man, Austin is pumped up.
She jumped that kickball. You know, Connor, it's important to mention as we see the situation right here on the bases, if a woman scores, that is 2 runs. And clearly right now they're set up to potentially bring in 2.
Oh, man. Austin wants him to bomb it, but I think the bunt is the play here. You know, we got a girl on third. All we got to do is get her to home base. You got 2 outs, so you're in a bit of a tough spot. But
the bunt is the play. But do you have the trust in your catcher Tanner Gray to pull off the play at home?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You know, I feel like Tanner's been just kind of standing there. He wanted it to go out. Catherine, you having fun today?
I am. This is my first kickball experience, and I love it.
Is baseball a sport that they play in the UK?
They do. We play what's called rounders as well, which is slightly different, but yeah, baseball, cricket.
Okay, yeah. Is kickball a game you've played before?
No, never.
Okay. Well, oh, Logan. Oh, man. Man. Well, good luck.
And that will complete another half inning here. Can we get a score update? I was hanging out in the outfield, so I'm a little far away from any type of score bug, and I don't do math, so.
Yeah, I've lost count of it too.
3-2, I am hearing.
Built is up 1 run, 3-2. Ricky looks like he's back on his feet, so that's good to see. Corey's not gonna have to eat his words today, so. How's the ankle, Ricky?
Ankle's not good. We're walking it off. It's gonna be tight tomorrow, but after watching Noah pitch, I'm watching Bob and Austin right here. After watching Noah pitch, I'm gonna have to probably try and tough it out if I gotta get back in the field.
I agree. It was hard to watch Noah out there, man. He's not meant to be a pitcher.
Quick correction here between you and I, because you know, we are the ones calling the shots. It's 3-1.
3-1? No,
yeah.
They had 2 runs, I think. Oh man, that could be home run. Oh, nope. It was close. I think we've seen 1 home run. Just Noah got 1 this game. It's been a awfully, oh man, it is 3-1. Sheets only has 1.
But here's the thing, you know, we see it all the time in kickball.
3-2. I thought it was 3-2. I thought Sheets had 2 runs. I think Noah got them 2 runs when he hit his home run.
I think Noah wants you to think he got 2 runs, but I'm gonna go by the scoreboard. It says 3-1.
That's fair. The scoreboard doesn't lie. I'm gonna ask Noah here. I'm gonna get the word from the man himself. Do you guys have 1 point or 2?
1. JH is getting ready to this is his showtime right here. I just told him, show out. We need a bomb.
That's not a bomb.
That's not a bomb.
Yeah, we're gonna need a little more than that. We got the Celsius team running.
Tied up.
You is on our feet, and it's not letting us kick it very good.
What? Struggling. You're lost for words. I really hate that for you. We're supposed to be having fun here, Noah, man.
Thank you, look.
Excuse the language. The tempers.
Well, close to the action there.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting a little too close to you know, these guys. They're really getting after it today. And we've got the championship team, the Celsius team. They're out on the field warming up. Meanwhile, I'm out here with a mic in my hand, walking around. So you know, I'm getting a little worried already about this championship game.
Connor, based on what you've seen out here tonight, I know you said off the top that there are a few athletes out here. Is there anyone that's maybe surprised you with their athletic kickball ability tonight?
I will say Cole Custer, he's on my team, and I might have to give him the MVP. Oh my, that's gonna be close. That's home run.
Oh, right between the two.
AD, home run, wow. They needed that. Well, they didn't need that, but it certainly doesn't hurt. Oh, that's a double. If it bounces out, it's a double. There's a double rule.
I think that bounce there got him on the double,
but double.
Hey, but either way, his ability to split the outfielders there really worked in his advantage.
It did. I'd say Cole Custer is my sleeper MVP for the day. He won our team that first game, and you know, I didn't expect much out of Cole. I can't lie. Oh, Williams gonna need to catch this one. Oh, and he doesn't catch it. Yeah, I hate to see that.
What was it about Cole that makes you say you didn't expect much out of him?
Man, I just don't. When I see Cole Custer, I didn't expect him to be, you know, a kickball player. But he honestly, you know, good catch, Sheldon. but he did a great job for our team, and you know, he definitely helped get our team into the championship game. So you know, I'm really proud to be on the team with Cole. It's been cool to share this jersey with him and get to watch him, you know, play the game of kickball. Daniel Dye's letting such a great pitch just roll through. That's an interesting choice.
You know, the reason I ask about Cole is I believe I saw recently, you folks at home may have also seen it on social media, Cole walked in a fashion show.
Yes, I did see that. That was impressive.
It was impressive. I think a lot of people would have said the same thing. I didn't expect much out of him in a fashion show, and he killed it.
Yeah, that's another place I didn't expect to see Cole Custer either, at a fashion show. But you know, he's stepping outside the boundaries these past few months, and it's been working for him. He looked great at the fashion show. You know, you know, he did a great job walking across the runway.
Well, you and I talked earlier about you know, backup plans, backup careers. Never know. We'll see Cole Custer in the future after his driving career.
Yeah, well, we got some you know. This game's almost over, I think. It might be. It's close. It's within 3 minutes. So, yeah, last half inning here. So the Sheets team needs a miracle to win this game. They're going to need a little bit of help. Let's go fight. You could Corey LaJoie right over there. Ask him how ready he is for this championship game. He looks like his team's strategizing. I want a little bit of information on them.
Corey, are you writing up some plays over here? What are we doing?
No, I'm actually a little late on my taxes, so I'm filing those right quick, and then I'll submit those, and then we'll get to play kickball.
Whew, April was a couple months ago, my guy. I don't know if I would have admitted that here on this stream. You know how many people are watching at home? Oh, next year. Got it. We're not behind, we're ahead. We are ahead. For legal purposes, that was a joke.
And I'm getting a little nervous over here looking at that team. They look like they got some athletes. I think Corey, you know, juiced his own team up. It's not really fair, but you know, it's what we got. It's the I feel like my team's got heart. You know, we might be the underdogs, but you know, the ball doesn't care who's kicking it.
It does though make me want to ask, how far does Hart take you in kickball? Does Hart take home the Copperdale?
I think Hart could get us to the golden prize. You know, it's gonna be a long road. This game is not gonna be easy. You know, we're gonna have to dig through, but you know, Carl's been a great team leader for us. His son Mikey's got an absolute cannon of a leg. You know, Ricky was so scared last game to you know, let him get a home run that Ricky just started pitching it, you know, way out just to let him walk to first. He was so scared of him. So I think we're intimidating as a team. We're underdogs, but we're intimidating. So that's all you can really ask for.
I'm glad you brought up Carl, because as we saw here midweek, we had a change in captains, I guess I would say, change in guard. Bubba Wallace had to call out, and he called in Carl Edwards. And a lot of people would love the opportunity to not only work with Carl Edwards, to be around Carl, just learn from him. And now you're getting to do it today out here on the kickball field. What does this mean to you?
It's really cool. Carl is one of the best guys, you know, that I've been able to meet in our sport, and I'm glad he's back. You know, he spent a lot of time out of it, but it's really cool to have him come back to the track now and spending time with us, and that's a ball game. Bill pulls it off.
Do it. There was almost a bit of a collision there, trying to catch that final out.
Hey, Austin, how's third place feel?
You know, it feels like not the first loser, but the second loser. And it feels like I just whooped Noah today.
Yeah, Noah comes dead last. That's a rough day for Noah. I'm gonna have to ask him. Man, Noah, it's been a while since you've been on a podium, but it's gonna have to wait a little bit longer. So, you know, what's that feel like for you?
Shit sucks. I'm gonna keep it a buck. We ass. Tough night for Sheets Laundry Club, but had a lot of fun. Thanks to everybody who helped put this on, Leanne and everybody involved. It's been a lot of fun. So we'll come back next year and try hard.
You gonna get some new teammates?
It's not up to me. It's not up to me. I'm not a captain, but with our fearless leader, Ricky Stenhouse, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I think ChatGPT chose these teams, so I had a lot of fun, though.
You gonna request a trade?
I almost got traded, but they're in a bidding war on me to get traded. But, you know, like I said, had a lot of fun. Have a great team captain, great brother-in-law. Appreciate you, bro. And I'm gonna go take a picture.
Have fun. It's gonna be a long drive home for the 4th place team of the Sheets Laundry Club. At least I get to go to bed early. Looks like I've got to get a team picture too, so it might be my time to hand the mic off.
All right, Connor, I know you said you're about to hand the mic off sometime here soon. We'll see who else can throw on a headset and come hang out with me, call a little kickball.
All righty, it's time for me to play. Well, it's been a blast. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Yes, of course.
This has been wonderful,
Yes.
and I look forward to seeing you out there on the field tonight.
Yeah, hopefully it goes well. You know, I've got a lot of faith in our team and just the heart that we're going to have here, and hopefully we can come home with the Copper Dale. That'd be pretty awesome.
That's Connor Zilic, everybody. We've seen him kick some butt on the racetrack. Now let's see if he can kick some balls here tonight. I mentioned earlier all of the proceeds this evening benefiting the Kannapolis YMCA. And here representing the Kannapolis YMCA tonight, Philip Belfield. Philip, what an event. What do you think about seeing all these NASCAR stars come out together to benefit your organization?
Oh, it's always a blast. I mean, this is the 5th year that we've done this, and having Corey and all of his friends, and it's just always our favorite year, the favorite day of the year.
So these proceeds, how will they benefit the YMCA exactly?
So all the funds from the event go straight to providing scholarships for children and families in our community. The Rowan Cabarrus YMCA provides over $1 million in scholarships and financial assistance throughout Rowan and Cabarrus County. And this event is obviously a big part of that in funding those opportunities. So every kid and every family have the same opportunity for summer camp, swim lessons, after-school programming, you name it. So.
Well, in the community here in Kannapolis, how do you describe this community in the way that you see everyone come together to benefit it?
Oh, like I said, I think it's one of the most unique events. You see so many people here locally from Kannapolis, but so many sponsors, business sponsors. We've got a ton of volunteers that come out and support this, so it's been great for the entire community.
I don't want to put you on the spot here, but do you have a winning pick for tonight's game between Team Celsius and we got what, Team Built?
Well, the last few years, I know Corey's been disappointed. He has not made even the. I think they lost. They didn't win the 3rd place game last year. So it looks like his team is pretty stacked. I feel like they're going to run away with this in the championship game.
I love it. You got to go with Corey. Got to pick Corey. Philip, thank you so much for the time, and thank you for being here and representing the Kannapolis YMCA.
Thank you, guys. Thank you all for being here.
That's Philip Belfield with the Kannapolis YMCA. Don't forget, you watching at home, there is a silent auction going on. It will end at 9:15, so you got about 25 minutes still to get online and bid on some of these items. Again, those proceeds going back to benefiting the Kannapolis YMCA, and the auction items are incredible. Everything from signed shoes, signed gloves, there's sunglasses. All of these drivers and superstars came together tonight to bring items for you. So be sure to scan that QR code on the screen and make sure you participate in tonight's events. Maybe take home some pretty cool NASCAR hardware. Teams are making their way out here onto the diamond. And I am learning that my second co-host of the night, we've heard from him a couple times now, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Ricky, how you doing? Last time we saw you, you weren't doing too good. You were icing that ankle. How are we feeling now?
Yeah, still, I need to be in the ice bath right now. So, you know what? That's what happens when you turn 38 years old today. You know, get a twisted ankle playing kickball. I think that's what they say getting old is, right? No, my ankles, I've rolled them a lot since I was a kid, and yeah, they're a little bit soft. So luckily, I could walk that off. I still tried to get out there and play a little bit, but they asked me to get on the mic for this showdown here, and I really kind of wanted to go home because I'm not playing in the championship game like normal. But I told Corey, the old Edwards boys are bringing the heat. So this is going to be a good game.
Look, if it weren't your birthday, I'd be a little offended at the idea that you were just ready to pack up and get out of here, but that's fair. That's fair. It's your birthday. You want to get home. I mean, and I have to imagine that 4th place in the Corey LaJoie Kickball Classic wasn't what you wished for when you blew out those candles.
Yeah, I'm just going to act like I didn't come here. You know, we'll try again next year. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this game goes, though. I'm excited for this. Corey and his staff do a phenomenal job putting this event on. It's always a blast coming out.
Well, we are going to find out here who is taking home the ever-coveted Copperdale. You know, I got a closer look at that trophy. That thing is sparkly.
It's sick.
It is incredible. They don't let me out here play kickball, but I would love to take that thing home. All right, well, let's find out who will be playing for that championship trophy tonight. Trevor is going to bring you our starting lineup.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the championship game and the 5th annual Corey LaJoie's Kickball Classic. Fans, let's get loud for the championship game. Here defensively to lead things off, we got the Hall of Famer himself, wearing number 7 at first base, the captain, Carl Edwards. His son, Mikey Edwards, will be here at the pitcher's mound. Number 88, again, the rising legend in the NASCAR world, it's Connor Zillich. Number 2, Jesse Love out here with us. Always around the shortstop area, it is Cole Custer, wearing number 41. Todd Gilliland out there in center field, number 34. Alex Kopach, the Olympic gold medalist. Nick Sanchez, number 48, Xfinity Series driver for Big Machine Racing. Jamie Little, number 5, NASCAR Fox broadcast personality. Number 22, the NASCAR Fox broadcast personality as well, Heather DeBoe. Number 6, National Marketing Manager of Global Medical Response, Reed Vogel. And last but certainly not least, a crowd favorite here today, it is number 1, Ross Chastain. And then over there for Team Celsius, we have AJ Styles, the Jacksonville, North Carolina native, professional WWE SmackDown wrestler. Number 19, Kannapolis native, it's Daniel Hemrick. A NFL Panthers wide receiver, Britton Burson. Also, number 60, NASCAR Cup Series driver, Ryan Priest. Number 34, you guys know him as a chief hype officer, it's Mamba. Ryan Flores, front tire changer, and of course, he is a co-host of the Stacking Pennies podcast. Ryan Flores wearing number 15. Number 02, NASCAR driving the Craftsman Truck Series, that is Stephen Parsons. Number 38, NASCAR Cup Series driver for Front Row Motorsports. Number 38, Zane Smith, former NFL Carolina Panthers great and safety. Number 20, Kurt Coleman. Number 81, NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series driver Connor Mozak. Number 52 is Caden Honeycuts, 2024 Snowball Derby winner. And last but certainly not least, fans, I want you to get loud for number 1 over here. It is Corey LaJoie. Back in the championship is Corey LaJoie. Umpires, I believe we're ready here. Let's get a couple of rules real quick.
All right, now we know who our key players are here tonight, hoping to take home that Copperdale. I'm standing by Team Celsius. They're all having a little bit of a huddle. I'm gonna see if I can just get in and be a bit of a fly on the wall. What you guys talking about over here?
We're talking about the NFL and how much we don't know about it. They're pulling back the curtain on the NFL a little bit.
What are you teaching about the NFL?
I'm teaching them nothing. Kurt was teaching them a lot of stuff about how he didn't like tackling Marshawn Lynch.
That's fair. That's a fair statement. I don't know that anyone likes tackling Marshawn Lynch. All right, like I said, I'm over here on the third baseline with Team Celsius, and things are getting heated over here. There it is. Oh, what a celebration there at the plate. A home run for Team Celsius. Man, that looked rehearsed. We know what they've been doing here. They have not been sitting around. They've been waiting to get out there and compete. All right, putting the team up early here. Quite a kick. What goes into this home run practice?
Well, really, it's just waiting for your right pitch. And if you get that opportunity, you better swing and kick it well. But honestly, when you play against a really good team, you got to find your spot. So I was fortunate and a little bit of luck, because if I kept it a little under, I was out.
Can I get a closer look at the chain here? Oh, that's incredible. All right, so we've got a super shoe, clearly to honor.
That's the boot. That's the boot that I just put on that ball.
There it is. That's what, forget what I thought it was. It's the boot he just put on that ball.
Cole Custer with the catch. Cole was MVP of the first game when he played our team. So Cole's sneaky good out there in kind of left center.
Now, Ricky, you've already been out there, obviously from the mound. What do you think that we need to see out of our pitcher to ensure that they can make these innings short?
Yeah, Mikey's a good pitcher. Obviously, I just played against him, and that one came back quick at his head, and you got to be ready for that. These guys can kick some hard balls, as we got another one to Cole Custard and another catch. I'm telling you, Cole's sneaky good on this team here, but the Edwards boys are telling me they are going deep when they get up to bat. So we'll see if they step up and get that done, because our games were defensive battles. This game looks like it's going to be who hits the most home runs.
Ricky, I'm going to see if I can grab a word with Cole quickly. Cole, incredible catch out there. Way to get that out.
I appreciate it. We got hard on this team, so we're going to give it all we got. They got the favorites out there with Corey and everything, but we're going to give it all we got here. If we played really good, we just got to dot our I's and cross our T's and be good.
You know, you're not the first person to say that. Connor Zilic also said that this team has a lot of heart. Connor also said that he didn't expect a lot out of you out here tonight on the diamond, and he was impressed.
Yeah, I'm a sleeper. I try my best out there, and yeah, we got a great team, this here, so we'll see what we got.
Not to lay it on too heavy, but it's worth noting too that Ricky over there with the headset on also said that he didn't have much confidence in you, Cole. So be sure to tell him when you're out there competing tonight that they were very wrong in showing up.
I know Cole has heart. I've seen him do the runway fashion show in St. Louis. He gives it all he's got, and he did the same thing out here tonight.
That's what Connor and I were saying. I don't know why anybody would count out Cole Custer. He has proven himself to be a champion in all different kinds of fields.
All right, we got Corey on the mound, trying to figure out how he wants to pitch to Chastain. First time Corey's seeing a lot of these kickers, so you got to kind of fill them out, see what pitches they like, see what they can do with them. I like Corey with the tap.
35 feet away to Corey LaJoie. Runners at first and second base. Mikey Edwards in the right. Caught it in foul ground right there. He's back safely. There we go. Big time over there from Honeycutt defensively. Again, Caden Honeycutt, Truck Series driver for Hallmark Friesen Racing. Now coming up to the plate here is Heather DeBogue, and NASCAR Fox broadcast personality. Just missed inside right there. And Corey, the lefty on the bump. That's a strike just on the outer edge. Again, fun fact about Heather DeBogue. Again, got her start on the Speed Channel 2009 from a MySpace ad. MySpace, sometimes that's the way that it goes. Nice drive over here to first base. Fair ball, they called it fair. She's out at first. Now a couple outs, the runners at second and third base. Real quick, so you got your start, it was a MySpace ad?
Oh yeah, with Speed Channel. They were hiring for the people that got everybody hyped up for our live shows at the racetrack. Yeah. So I applied, they interviewed 50 of us, 5 of us were hired, and I've been working in NASCAR ever since.
What's better, MySpace or TikTok?
Oh my gosh, MySpace, duh.
That's the best one right there. Great job, Miss Heather. Okay, here we go. We got Love. Any love for Love out there? Wearing the big deuce. Right back there to Corey to throw to first base. Safe at first base and safe at the plate as well. Ross Chastain comes in to score. A little mishandle over there by Corey LaJoie.
Yeah, Casey LaJoie really messed that play up. I was right behind him. Casey never saw it coming.
Casey never saw it coming right there. Ross Chastain coming in clutch as they get on the board down 2-1. Runners at first and third for the big Carl Edwards. Hey, can we give it up for the Hall of Famer who's with us here tonight, Mr. Carl Edwards? I thought it was John Cena. He came in with the shirt off, and I was like, dude, is that John Cena? It's not. It's Carl Edwards, but. The big boot. Oh, and it's going to be off the wall. 1 run will score. He's around second. They're going to try to score, and he's out at home plate. 1 run does come in to score. It's now 2-2. It is now 2-2 as Team Fly You Home. They do score 1 run. Out over here at the plate was Love, but nonetheless, it's 2-2. Great play defensively as well to recover. Carl Edwards, the team captain, ties it up. Still figuring out who they got defensively as AJ Styles comes to the play. I know we got some AJ Styles fans out there. I've heard you guys earlier. Well, of course, we got some AJ Styles fans. And AJ Styles, he's been on your TV screen for the last almost 30 years as a professional WWE SmackDown wrestler. Apparently, he's going to be out taking on Mr. Cena here in the next couple weeks. Hey, just a reminder, we do have our silent auction that is over there underneath the red and white tent. It ends in 7 minutes. Again, there are some incredible objects that still need to be bid on. And guys, it is absolutely phenomenal. Some of the things are absolutely phenomenal. I know Connor Zillich, he had something that was going for over $1,000. We had golf irons in there. We had some behind the scenes kind of looks with Jamie Little and a few other Fox personality greats. That's a foul ball off the boot there of AJ Styles. I don't know who's more intimidating, Carl Edwards or AJ Styles. I don't know who's more intimidating. AJ will come back here to the dish. Another foul ball right there, so 2 strikes here on AJ Styles from Mikey Edwards. GR Cup racer just 14 years old. A big bouncer, elects to swing at it. AJ's like, wait, I don't have to kick that, do I? No, you don't. You're good. Ooh, good eye right there. Just missed outside. Wait, we got a smackdown happening. If you hit a home run, he gets to come home and body slam Ross Chastain. Kick to third base as well. And with that being an extra foul ball, he is out technically on that is AJ Styles. Now coming to the plate is Caden Honeycutt. And 2024 Cars Pro Late Model Tour champ, Texas native. Foul that one off. Again, fans, you're going to see a lot of foul balls. There's so much spin that is happening over here between Mikey Edwards and, of course, Corey LaJoie, two greats of the kickball world. You're seeing some kickball legends happening right now. Nice little double out there from Caden Honeycutt at second base. And now coming to the plate here, number 38 NASCAR Cup Series driver, Mr. Zane Smith hits at third base. We're all good over there. Honeycutt, he can stay at second base. Yeah, there was no one on first. We're good. And at first base safe is Zane. And Team Celsius. Rock and rolling here with Stephen Parsons. Craftsman Truck Series driver. Ball to third, Kopach, and now step on it or hit him with it. There we go. Honeycutt's out over there at third base, and now a couple outs. Now we got Ryan Priest coming to the plate. Called strike right there. Ryan's already arguing over here. He wants Mikey to give him a nice one right here. Again, Ryan Priest at the dish right now. Ryan Priest on the 0-2. Deep drive to left field. Connor Zilic, he's got it. Connor Zilic has been absolutely all over the place. Dude, he's surefire out there in left field.
My gosh, we've got it locked down over there. So Mamba can say what he wants. That hat's not carrying him through the rest of the game.
Apparently the hat's not going to carry him to the rest of the game. Again, that's Ross Chastain's words, not mine. Again, I'm going to let them kind of get situated over here. We got Sanchez coming to the dish as well. Mamba. So you're talking junk. Apparently people want to talk it back to you. It's a 2-2 ball game right now. What junk do you want to talk over here real quick before we fly you home?
Well, listen, it's 2-2, so we can't really talk a whole lot of smack. You know, the pitcher, the young kid's doing a good job so far, but I'm really not too worried. Did you see their shaky outfield? Cole Custer overran a ball. That's their MVP or something. I ain't even worried about that.
Apparently Mama Smith, the chief hype officer, is not worried at all about anybody. Again, now we got Mr. Sanchez right here. He has been a sneaky player here today for Team Fly You Home. Again, wearing the big 4-8. Here is Sanchez. I believe we're rocking and rolling. We're ready to go. Sanchez now to the plate. Again, Corey LaJoie out there 35 feet away. Sanchez, a deep drive, right field. AJ Styles, the superstar from WWE, he's there for the catch, as he's been all game long for out number one as well. Hey, giving it a ride, my friend, giving it a ride. Now we got Mr. Gilliland at the dish as well. Again, Gilliland, he's hearing it from Mamba right here. I mean, he's just absolutely hearing this smack talk, talking about not bunting at all. Look, Mamba's all over the place. He's getting in the head of everybody over here. Let's see if we can get into this smack talk.
No, listen, you do not want to love this ball. I'm going to run you down, Todd. I'm going to run you down.
Does he call it? Mamba Smith. Guys, let's give it up for Mamba Smith right there. I mean, calls it. He said don't do it, and he did it. Why did he decide to do it?
Because I got in his head. Don't do it. This is not reverse psychology. I'm telling you not to do it.
Want me to bunt? I'll bunt it. I'll bunt it.
Connor Zilic, he's talking to junk as well. He said he'll bunt it. Let's see if Connor does it or not. I don't know. Does he go deep or does he try to go for the bunt? Oh. Nice and relaxed. He looked like Messi over here for a second. He was just stopping the ball. That was a good move. Here we go. Oh, just inside as well. 1-1 is the count here to the NASCAR sensation, Connor Zilic. Kickball sensation, I should say. Just outside as well. I mean, Connor, he was on TV for the first broadcast, and then now for the championship game, he is live on the diamond, trying to make an impact for Team Fly You Home. Tries to drive it into center field. Who's got it? We got somebody out there. And straight away center field, Connor Zilic for out number 3. Again, great stuff over here. We're trying to figure out exactly. Again, it is 2-2 here in the 3rd inning of play. We got AJ Styles trying to wrestle everybody. AJ, is it hard not to just want to walk around and just throw these athletes on the ground?
Oh yeah, I want to throw everybody around, except for my own team, because they're phenomenal.
They're right. They're absolutely phenomenal. Hey, real quick, how much fun is it having this guy out here?
It's unbelievable. I mean, this guy is an all-time athlete, superstar, like you keep calling him, AJ Styles, man. It's like certainly probably the most famous guy in Kannapolis.
Oh, I would totally say that. He's a North Carolina born and bred guy. As I believe we're going to go back to some more kickball here right now. We got Love now coming to the dish as we are all set. Mikey Edwards has been throwing a gym up there. Give us one moment. I believe we're ready. Mama Smith is ready. Here we go, folks. Showtime. Mamba, deep drive, right field. Who's got it? Carl Edwards. It's a one-hopper off the wall. It's just a double. It's okay. You guys can relax. Guys, can we give it up for the Hall of Famer right there? Did you see that? He just jumped a 4-foot fence. That was incredible. Daniel Hemrick. How awesome was that right there from the Hall of Fame?
I mean, what a stud.
The Kannapolis native Daniel Hemrick with us here today. Kurt Coleman. This guy is representative of their 2 runs. It's 2-2 in the 3rd inning. He hit the 2-run bomb just an inning ago. He has been locked down at third base, and he is ready. With another runner at second base, it's Mamba. Kurt Coleman, ooh, with a surprise bunt. That's a foul ball, though. You know, you being a Kannapolis guy, I know you probably went to Intimidators games back in the day, now here at the Kannapolis Cannonballers. For you, how cool is it being here now at a professional baseball stadium in your backyard?
It's super cool. Actually, I had a chance to tell AJ a little bit about the history of this place and what it's turned into. And oh, man, we're out.
Yeah, but Mamba, he's trying, dude. Dude, Mamba is on it. Dude, Mamba, the energy that we get from this guy, the chief hype officer, it's real.
That's his name. He can't get away from it. He's the guy. So we appreciate you guys coming out here tonight. Hope you're having fun.
You're the man. Again, K-Town legend right here from Towel City, USA. Mikey Edwards to Britton Burson, the NFL great. Foul ball, says our home plate umpire right there. Again, Mama's at third. Britton Burson going for the bunt. Again, a lot of people see him, 6'4", fit man, former Carolina Panther. But he said, you know what, I'm going to hit this 4 feet. Let's see if he goes 250 feet here. Deep bomb.
Apologies there for the technical difficulties, and thanks, Trevor, for taking over, holding down the show for a little bit. But Ricky, we are back and ready to finish the last bit of this kickball game.
Yeah, similar to, man, they are just getting some base hits. Yeah, similar to when I rolled my ankle just a little bit ago. I had to kind of sit out an inning, so had a little technical difficulties there. We're back in the game. We got a 3-3 ball game, and you know, I thought they were going to score more runs than we did earlier, but again, just another pitching battle. People are playing good in the field. Mikey's rolling the ball. We got one out so far here in the top of the third. Oh no, it's 3-2.
Oh, and
another
there
catch
he is
by
again.
Cole, but he forgot about the tag. There was only one out. All right, so apologies, not 3-3, 3-2 game.
Cole is really holding it down out there in center field. I know that this is going to sound silly, but catching that rubber kickball is not always as easy as it looks.
Kickballs, when they start flying in the air, they're kind of oblong, and like when they pick up speed, they kind of change directions, and it is very difficult, like you said, to catch. So a bunt here. Great play by Jesse Love to not throw it down to first and miss. Now they got to force out. You can force out at home, but he's looking for the grand slam. I can see it in his eyes.
Ricky, I want to note something that if people were watching at home, I'm sure they had to have seen, and if they didn't see it, it's worth bringing up again. Did you see what Carl Edwards did out here? The way he hopped that fence.
I did. I was waiting on somebody to do that. Carl's the guy that can do that. I mean, he's been a teammate of mine for a long time, and then we need some communication in the outfield.
You gotta talk.
Massive drop.
That is
going to be tough to overcome.
That's a big error. Hey, is that going to be another $20 from NASCAR Chasm? I think that might be the case, Ricky. If you aren't up to speed quickly, NASCAR Chasm is donating 20.
Carl, we got to get some communication out here in the outfield.
Yeah, we got to be calling the balls. Here comes one right now.
There you go. They're out.
Yeah, I'm actually going to follow up with Carl because, Ricky, as you and I pointed out here, of all of the people, well, let me back it up. When Carl Edwards jumped that fence, it didn't even look like he thought about it. He just went for it. And everybody out here was so impressed. Oh, you got the man of the hour. I'm gonna let you take over from here.
Yeah, I got Corey. You're up 6-2. That was a big inning right there. As you saw, our game out there, tight battle. You separated. You got some clean air now. What is your plan pitching going forward? We're the bottom of the third. They got some shoes on them. What do you think?
Still got to attack. You got to keep the foot on the throat. I gotta give this man his flowers. He rolled his ankle. He's hobbling around here like he's a leg. And this is the man's birthday. So thanks for Madison, first off, for giving the brownie points to come out here. Thanks for everybody watching on the YouTube channel here.
Hey, let's get it.
I'm going to see if I can catch up here quickly with team captain Carl Edwards. Just because we were mentioning earlier, the way that he hopped that fence. Carl, for a guy who does backflips, no one should be surprised, but you did that almost too easy.
I hopped the fence because I was mad because I missed the ball, which was dumb. And then we let them get 3 or 4 free runs there. We're not letting this go, though. We're going to fight to the end. That's what's going to happen.
Hey, for somebody who came in so last minute to this, you were incredibly invested and competitive. What would it mean for you to take home that Copper Dale?
It would mean a lot, actually, especially because that swagger that Corey's got out there right now and Mamba. To walk away with that trophy would mean a lot.
You got to put these young guys in their place. Carl knows what's up. He knows a thing or two about taking it to the other drivers. Different playing field tonight, though, for these guys, of course. In just a few days, we're going to see a lot of them out there weaving their way through the Charlotte Roval.
Carl, I don't know. I missed this. Is that how many home runs you have? Okay.
No, that was, I'm supposed to rate a kid. Just don't let me see.
Oh, okay, okay. Mikey's got Team Edwards a home run. He booted one on me over here.
And I don't have much to lose. I'm going to swing for the fence here in a minute. It's going to be ugly, but it could happen. It could happen.
I can tell you, I think sometimes in kickball, a smooth swing actually makes more power.
All right. I'll take
Center of the ball. Center of the ball. All right, Cole. Cole, you're up. MVP so far tonight. Underrated. Cole gives 110% effort right here. I'm feeling good things for Cole up at bat right now.
Yeah, we've already established tonight a couple times that Cole Custer is one to keep an eye on. Impresses in many different ways. Always comes to play. You know, but for as much as we've talked about competitiveness and competition and heart and passion, we haven't heard from you yet tonight. How are you, Ryan?
I'm doing great. Yeah, just here really coaching, being more of a general manager role. So, yeah, it's going great.
Why did you decide to take on that role? Is it the experience you have, or is it the not wanting to play kickball? What was it?
Honestly, it's the experience. You know, I feel like I can guide these guys to a victory.
And how do you do so? Is there anything that you maybe told the team before coming out here? Any pregame speech?
All of the above. Yeah, the pregame speech, I think, really motivated everybody to go out there, and obviously we're winning 6-2. So, yeah, we just got to keep it up.
All right, seems like manager, coach, pregame, pep talker, Ryan Preece is doing his job fairly well out here tonight. Oh, he's being a little selective on his pitch choice here. But that's what you're gonna get with Ross Chastain. He knows what he wants, and he's not gonna settle for less. And there it is. I did notice, though, as Ross was getting up there, it looked like there was a little bit of talking. I'm gonna check in quickly. Mamba, are you talking some smack there?
It's not smack, it's just honest. It's just facts. Not smack, facts.
Not smack, facts. All right, there you go. Facts coming from why I'm not playing? Well, I'm so glad you asked. You see, look, I grew up a competitive soccer player, and I think they heard that. And this girl, she has way too much ball kicking experience. No, nobody asked me. I didn't get drafted. We all watched the live YouTube draft. My name wasn't pulled. But that's all right, because I'm much better at holding a microphone than I am at holding down the fort on the kickball field.
Jesse, this is a big inning right here. We got 2 outs. We got 2 runners on. If he could kick a home run here, it brings the game to 1 run. I feel like this is a must-score opportunity for the old Edwards team here, because man, you let Corey's team get a run out. That is a great ball right there.
Oh, and he's running. He's going home. Whoa.
She's out.
Oh no.
Ross had a lot of speed, no brakes. Hey Ross.
Oh, Ross.
Ross, you needed some more brakes right there.
I did. I messed up.
Okay. But hey, you had some speed.
I had some speed. I couldn't. It was too late.
Grass is wet.
Well, the track house cars like to be in the grass, so.
They do run in the grass after the race. Touche.
He makes a point.
I thought I was in the way of his base path running out way over here in the dugout. Corey, again, you dodged a bullet there. They got 1 run. They were in position with Kovacs out there to Cole Custer. I'm telling you, he's coming from left field to catch the ball in between first and second. He did that twice in the first game. Boy's got some wheels on him.
That's unbelievable. They don't call him a colonel for nothing.
So y'all dodged the big inning there. Kovacs was up, did not kick.
Can we talk for a minute how big Kopac's legs are?
I know, it looks like the ball should go over the actual fence, and so I think that was a big missed opportunity for Carl and his team to. I thought you were going to make this close, Corey. Heard that. Preece with the fake bunt. The fake bunt. 2 strikes, 1 out. He's got to swing if it's a strike or he is out. Better tell him he needs to swing. Oh, that's a strike. Oh. Yeah, hey, tell him if it's a strike, he's got to swing, coach.
You know, Ryan just got done telling us that he's over here playing coach-manager role. Was that his way of maybe softening the expectations coming to the plate?
I'm not sure what Priest's thought process is here, but I'm pretty sure that's 1 ball. This is making me nervous, and I'm not even a coach here. He got a boot. He got a boot. Connor Zilic.
He's going to keep trying to score. And Ross.
Hands. I actually didn't see that. I didn't have that on my bingo card that he was going to be that glued in with. That's true. He shows up and he thought the trophy was just going to be in his locker room is the way it goes. So
Ricky,
he said he got the 88 jersey on and he just thought he wins.
What did you have on your bingo card for tonight?
I had, you know, the Sheets team playing in this game. That's for sure. I didn't have that I was going to be the only team member still here from my team because, man, this is defeating. Man, this is trouble. We got 2 on. Coleman coming up. He's looking down Mikey's eyes right now. They're locked eyes. Mikey's trying to give him the big bounce and trying to get those calls. Oh, we got the call. No ball. Because that's what happens. That's
over the fence.
That's what happens.
There
Kurt
it is.
Coleman with another bomb.
Celebrating out here with the lights. Hey, did they rehearse that?
We didn't rehearse any of this. We're just we're a team. That's what we do.
It's like a flash mob out here.
I don't know what it is.
I love it. Well, you know, this is AJ Styles, WWE wrestler, SmackDown out here on the ball field. How much kickball experience do you have?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I played when I was like, I don't know, 5, 6, maybe 8 or 7 around in there. So that was about it.
Just a couple of years ago.
I literally haven't played since then.
How much does your wrestling experience translate into your kickball experience?
Virtually 0, but it helps being somewhat of an athlete. You couldn't wrestle if you weren't, so there's something there. I don't know what it is. I'm getting old, but
yes.
Do you think the intimidation factor, knowing that you could kick any of these guys' asses, is part of, you know, what you bring to the table here tonight?
Well, if I'm being honest, I'd rather not, unless we're getting paid to do it, right? Because then it makes sense. But I just want to have a good time wrestling these guys. They're a great team, great players out here. It's awesome. Great atmosphere.
Well, hey, look, and speaking of kicking some butt, I'm told I'm supposed to bring up the name John Cena. Don't kick mine, but what can you tell me about him?
I can tell you John Cena is one of the best in WWE, and we're going to have one more match in Perth, Australia, Crown Jewel, and I'm going to beat up John Cena.
That's all you need to know. AJ Styles is going to take it to John Cena here pretty soon. But before he does that, he's going to take it back to the diamond and hopefully take home that Copper Dale. Yeah, after that conversation, what I'm learning is that I would not want to get into any kind of a brawl out here. Not because any of these drivers, I mean, we've all seen them fight on pit road. But it's more or less the other athletes. We got NFL players out here, wrestlers. That'd be quite a fight. Thankfully, we haven't seen anything too high contact tonight. Just a couple teammates running into each other, but not the kind of contact you want to see. Speaking of contact, let's see if this team Fly You Home can make some contact with the ball and hopefully bring some more runs in, because they are trailing 3-9 right now behind Team Celsius. Important to note, as I do think we touched on earlier, this is a big one for Corey. Last year, he was very frustrated because, understandably so, he didn't make it past that first round. I believe his team came in 4th. And now tonight, with the opportunity to potentially really turn this thing around and come home year 5 the winner. I think Corey's really putting some extra heart into this, knowing that that's on the line. What do you think, Ricky?
I don't know. I'm here in the stands. What's your name? What happened to your arm?
I broke my arm skateboarding.
Oh, nice. Skateboarder. What do you think about the Kickball Classic? Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Do we look like athletes, or some of us?
Some of you guys.
Okay. What has been the best play you've seen so far?
I don't know.
We're glad you're here. I hope you're having fun. Got the young kids out here at the Kickball Classic watching the game. They think we're entertaining, and they think some of us are athletes. Jesse?
Skateboarding. Ricky, he hurt himself skateboarding. How did you hurt yourself again?
Oh, walking off the field.
That's right. Jesse Love, once again, being selective with those long legs. Didn't get an inch count on those inseams. Quite the opposite from some of the guys out here. Once again, Mamba still spitting facts, as he claims, from behind the plate. Now, those are facts that Mamba believes are correct. If you ask everybody else, they might beg to differ. Line drive to center for Jesse Love, and he makes it on to first. See if I can just get a cool, oh, hang on, Trevor's got him first. Oh, up to the plate now. Carl Edwards, we've seen what Carl Edwards can do. And we heard from him earlier, Ricky. We heard him talk about how competitive and invested he is in this now, so.
I know Carl wanted to kick a home run right there, but I think at the same time he saw Corey so close, he's like, I'm gonna put this ball right at his face and he's gonna have to duck or catch it. That was pretty impressive.
I'm standing down the first baseline here, and we talked a little bit about athletes, and which of these people out here are athletes. I've seen a lot of these players tonight run to first. Carl is the first one I've seen that hasn't been very winded, so confirmed athlete.
Yes, and he's always been like that for a very long time. So I think that's keeping him young. He plays a lot with his boy Mikey that again's out here on the mound, throwing good pitches. Just Corey's team has legs, and they know how to get the ball over the fence and in the gaps.
Ricky, is there any excuse for any of these people when they do get to first and they are a little winded and they're trying to play it off? Is there any excuse to be winded running to first base?
There is no excuse at all to be winded getting to first. So it's not that far, but you know, I don't know what people do in their spare time.
Y'all have spare time?
Todd, I'm with Todd Gilliland over here. How are you feeling about your performance?
Dude, I'm so bad at this. I don't really know. I'm warming up the bench right now.
But you're in the championship game no matter what. It's a team event.
Yeah, I'm doing better than you, right?
Exactly. I'm on the mic.
Yeah, I'm next up to kick, though, on our team. I'm kind of nervous. I haven't got onto base at all. Come on.
Whoa.
What are we doing?
That's miscommunication out there. And you can't have those mistakes with this team. They kick such good balls. You can't have mistakes like that.
You want to know what Coach Carl told us before the game? It's a game of mistakes, and we can't have them. And it's tough to see. We're beating ourselves a little right now.
Okay, I'll go with that. Beating yourselves.
You know, we've talked to a lot of very competitive people out here tonight, and then there's Todd Gilliland. He's just happy to be here. Connor Mozak making his way in.
Sorry, Jesse, I got to really paying attention to that play right there, and I was trying to kind of coach from the sidelines, and I missed what you said about Todd over here. But, you know, Todd's got the length and the leg to get the ball over the fence. He just needs good contact. You got to go up there with positive attitude, Todd, and just know you're going to kick it over the fence.
You know what's really sad is, like, I feel like I should have the power and, like, the leverage on the ball, but I'm just so bad. I don't really know. Come on, catch it. All right.
They just tagged up Flores with another score We're 11-3.
Nick Sanchez with the catch out here, though, making up for that last mistake he made. I don't want to put that all on Nick, though. Looked like there was a bit of a miscommunication, and it is a little slippery out here. So.
Zane Smith, easy out. That ball was just floated up in the air. I actually didn't even know Zane Smith was here. He's been kind of quiet under the radar. I mean, we were all hanging out last night, and oh, what a line drive. What a catch by Connor Zilic.
Once again, Connor Zilic.
Is it best to be the worst player on the best team or the best player on the worst team?
Okay. Todd throwing shots at Zane. Todd is throwing shade at Zane.
All right, Ricky.
But Todd is up.
We have a 5th inning stretch here with a little bit of God Bless America.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night, run the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Thank you.
Incredible job, guys. Let's give it up one more time for Delaney Nolan for singing of God Bless America.
Todd felt like they were trying to ice the kicker right there, so he wasn't too thrilled about that, but what a performance.
Interesting. Is that a bit of a conspiracy theory out here, maybe?
That's just what got, so you can get in Todd's head really easy, and he said that he thinks they were trying to ice the kicker. Strike one. Todd watched it.
Ricky, what do you think about Corey's pitching at this point in the night?
Corey's pitching's good. Corey's a lot fresher than normal. Normally he's playing all day long in the, Todd, run to first. Okay, there we go. He called it anyway. Corey felt a lot more comfortable coming into this game because he hadn't played all day, because they moved the main kickball thing to Saturday. So he's feeling a lot fresher, and I definitely see that out of his pitching. His pitching's been solid. Not anything you can't kick out of the park. It's just not happening.
Connor Zilic up to the plate. He was getting the crowd fired up. He was waving his arms up in the air. People were cheering, but unfortunately that's going to be a short at kick for Connor.
Kick. Turning point of the game. Mr. Carl Edwards says this is the turning point of the game. Bottom of the 5th inning. We're down 8 runs.
Only 8? That's okay. Hey, look, every game's got to have a turning point.
This could be it.
This could be it.
Hey, he's still at bat. It's not out.
Ricky,
It's
can we
not
get a
over
hot
till
mic
it's
in on
over.
Carl? What's Carl yelling about over there? Ooh, a strategy move there. Corey's not worried about that run. He said, I'm up 8. I'm not going to exert myself too much.
All right, we got Jamie Little up. Jamie Little, if Jamie Little scores, she's worth 2 points. You know, so, hey, looking for something positive here, Carl. Drop it, Mama, drop it. Oh, Carl, great effort out there. A lot of fun having you here, back in North Carolina, back on the field, competing.
At this point, I'm coming back till we win this thing. This is fun. I love it.
I think Mikey wants to do the same.
Corey LaJoie, an incredible win for Team Celsius, 11-3. A little bit of discussion up there in the booth about you maybe stacking your team.
Stacking pennies, stacking players, whatever it takes. We needed the draft. Last year we did the draft.
The draft was a lot of fun.
It was fun. We had some whiskey, picked some players. It's hard to get everybody together. We will adjust how we select the teams next year. Is that fair? Maybe not have two NFL players on my team, just one.
Yeah, no, but I'll tell you what, though. If they did make mistakes, it's a close game, right? Like, there was a lot of mistakes, and Carl apparently told his team, this game is going to be a game of mistakes. Limit your mistakes, we'll be in it. And they just made too many mistakes.
That's right. Nonetheless, I had a blast. Levi, did you have fun? No, not yet. Thank you guys for watching. Ricky, thank you for the time. Jesse, awesome job as always. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks to all the partners, players. Another year, another blast of a time.
Enjoy the fireworks.
The fireworks show is pretty good. Stay tuned.
That's Corey LaJoie and Team Celsius taking home that Copperdale as winners of the 5th Corey LaJoie Kickball Classic. I do love that Corey is going to be honest about it, though. He's going to say, hey, look, yeah, I know I picked the teams. I'm not going to straight up say it, but I might have had a tad bit of an advantage.
I don't think that's your trophy. That's for Saturdays, right?
No, that's it.
We get that tonight?
Yeah.
They have never given us one.
That is the Copperdale.
I am super sorry.
Hey, look,
I've got a couple gold medals at home.
That should tell you a thing or two about how good that trophy looks.
It's because he knew he was going to win, so he did a trophy. Hey, congrats on the win. I'll see him in the ring one day.
I always love the celebrations, as we anticipated earlier. A little bit of chaos, but what do you expect? This team worked hard out there, and they're ready to celebrate. The winners have some giant gold medals around their necks, in addition to that Copperdale that Corey's holding on to right now. What a performance by this Team Celsius, who, as I mentioned, last year finished 4th in this classic, and this year coming home in that top spot. Ricky, appreciate you being here to hang out with me. I know you wanted to go home. You told us all that very clearly, but I appreciate you hanging out.
No, it was good. You know, again, this event is spectacular. See what Corey and his team has built, and anytime drivers and athletes can go compete outside of what we normally do, we have a lot of fun. We still take it serious. Carl just told me, I think on the mic, that he's coming back till he wins, so that's cool. And yeah, it's just a great time. Kind of kick off Charlotte week, and I'm still a little bummed that I'm on the microphone and not celebrating over there, but there's always next year. Thanks for having me on here.
Well, if you'll just stick around, we're all going to sing happy birthday to you before. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that to you.
I don't need that.
I'm not going to do that to you. Don't worry. But have a happy birthday. Go enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoyed the Kickball Classic.
All right. Well, we'll see you on the track on Sunday, and that's it for us here at Atrium Health Ballpark. Corey LaJoie Kickball Classic, 5th year is in the books, and that is Team Celsius taking home that Copperdale. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. Whether you're race fans or just kickball enthusiasts, we appreciate you watching, and we hope you'll watch again next year.